Landing a job at K-Course Daycare was a dream come true for me. The investment firm owners were all family men and had put their money where their mouths were when it came to building a space where the children of their employees spent their time. And they had a considerable amount of money since they were all billionaires. I thought it was a long shot when I applied since I only had a high school diploma, but they'd still asked me in for an interview. When I got the call telling me I got the job, I did a little dance around my bedroom before rushing out to share the good news with my parents. Now that my first day was here, I was more than a little nervous. I'd never had a full-time job before, but I was looking forward to working with kids. I figured it would be good practice since I wanted to have a whole slew of my own when I found the right man. Not that I had a ton of opportunities to meet a guy who wanted the same thing as I did. The boys I had gone to school with were nowhere ready to settle down because of our age. But only being 18 didn't matter to me, since my mom hadn't been much older when she got pregnant with me. All thoughts of my mom and the babies I wanted in the future fled when I walked through the doors of K-Core. My mouth was dry, and my palms were sweaty as I headed up the elevator after going through security. But when I exited the lift and heard the happy sounds of kids, my nerves fled. Rushing down the hallway, I walked into the entrance of the daycare area wearing a wide smile. "Hello, Talia." Susan greeted me with a smile. She had taken over the running of the center after Blair Kendall had stepped down, as I learned when she interviewed me. "We're so excited to have you on the team." "Thank you." My answering grin widened when an adorable little girl who looked to be about 3 years old ran past me. "I'm ready to pay!" she shrieked. Susan crouched down with a laugh. "You're always ready to play, Renata." "She really is," a woman said from behind me. Turning, I saw that she was holding the hand of an equally cute toddler boy and was very pregnant. He blinked up at me with sleepy eyes, and my heart melted. "Hey, sweetie. I'm Talia." "Tawa," he echoed before popping his thumb into his mouth. "That's right, Austin." His mom smiled down at him. "Remember, Miss Susan told us Talia was going to start helping in your class today." His sister ran over to his side as he nodded and said, "Uh-huh. And she gonna play with me." "Only if you ask her nicely, because we don't boss people around. Right?" "Right," Renata huffed, rolling her eyes. "No bossing round." "Thanks for talking to her about that, Dakota. We'll see how long that lasts." Susan picked up Austin and settled him on her hip before holding out her other hand for Renata's. The little girl slid her palm against my boss's and beamed a smile at me. "See you later,"